Hi everybody. I am in Flagstaff. I got up at an obscene hour of the morning this morning and took my husband to the train station. He's going home to visit family for a couple of weeks and he refuses to fly. So rather than go to the airport that's like 15 minutes from my house, we have to drive to Flagstaff, which is like 2.5 hours, and then stay in a motel because the train leaves at 4:30 or is supposed to leave at 4:30, and then I drive home after having like almost no sleep because somebody's so excited that he was on the train. I have video of that I'll put in later, but so I'm at, it's like 7:15, 7:30 in the morning. I'm at a little county park just south of Flagstaff, and I just wanted a place to pull off in the pine trees and record a little video and maybe for once have some knitting content in my video. I finished the Morticia shawl by Boo Knits, but it's not blocked yet. I won't be able to probably to block it till next Sunday because I need time to do that and to spread it out on the bed and time for it to dry. So um, I'm in the pine trees. It's like 45 degrees. I'm freezing. I've got on my Gwendolyn cardigan with the hood. Oh, that looks good. And my Messalina shawl by Kay Jones in the pretty gherkins bucket. I don't know if that color that's kind of blowing out a little bit. It's a really dark tonal green. And I've got my Desert Vista Dye Works Dia de los Muertos socks. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the hood. And right now my main project is, it's called Mystic Supernova. It's by Anna Dalby, and I really like her shawls. I like the look of them. This is the first time I've knitted one, but it's going really well. I finished Chart B last night, and I figured I would sit here in the pine trees and knit and just enjoy some time before I had to go home. And I'm sure the cats are starving. We don't leave food out for them because the last time we left and left food out, BB, who's the youngest, he was quite a bit younger, but he's still ravenous. And we'd fed them, and so we thought, okay, they won't be hungry, so then we'll put food out for later when they get hungry, and then they'll be okay. Well, we got home, and somebody, may have been more than one somebody had eaten so much that they got sick all over the house. In fact, I think they threw up more than we left out. I'm sorry if that's TMI. I'm assuming that there are plenty of pet people who are watching this video. But that was a lot of cleanup. So, and because everybody thinks, oh, cats are so much easier. Well, they are easier than dogs, but Freddie, who is Damn It Freddie Stop That, is his full name. He's my oldest. He's like 5 or 6. He has a really sensitive stomach, and he cannot go very much more than maybe 12 hours between meals before, I don't know if it's just he's got a lot of acid production or what. He's a twitchy, nervous, easily upset little cat anyway. And so if he goes too many hours without eating, his stomach gets all upset, and then he has trouble for a few days. So although I would love to spend the day in Flagstaff, I feel like I'm under some time pressure. So, but I wanted to do a little knitting in Flagstaff and make a little video This is a nice little Ramada. This is, I guess, the area where I can't think right at the moment what county Flagstaff is in, but it's the county park. And of course, it's up in the pine trees. Every time I come here, I think I should have moved to Flagstaff. I was accepted to graduate school into Flagstaff as well as Phoenix, Arizona State. And we drove down here, it was like July 30th or something. Of course, it was horribly hot. We got out to buy gas in Flagstaff because it was on the way. Got out to buy gas in Flagstaff, and it was nighttime, it was gorgeous, the pine trees were gorgeous, and I was like, I have made a horrible mistake. But both of us were going to grad school, so because that's what one does when one has a midlife crisis, apparently, and we couldn't afford to live separately, even if it had been remotely practical, so we both ended up at ASU for our masters, and now we both work there. So, but you know, you don't need to hear my whole life story. So I think I will finish this row. I just did the doubling row. So, oh, I didn't say this. It's written as a full circle shawl, but to really wear them, you kind of have to fold them in half anyway. So with this one, I am doing it, I split it, and I'm doing it as a cape. So it's a full circle, but you don't have to double it to wear it, so it'll be long. Because I'll get cold like on my arms, right above my elbows, on the rare occasion that we do get cold in the valley of the burning sun. And so I always want something that's long enough to go down my arms. So I'm trying that. This is the first time I've done a split circular shawl like this. So we'll see how it goes. And I think I will get done with this and then take a brief walk around the pine trees and then head off for home. So here is what's been behind me while I've been videotaping. It's really pretty. Of course, off in the direction we're looking right now is I-17, and there's a lot of traffic on it even this time of day, so it's a little noisy. But it was a good place to stop for a few minutes. Over there is the county fairgrounds. And I think beyond over there is the rodeo grounds. So basically, it's just been a few moments of rather chilly bliss before I head back down into the valley of the burning sun, where it's probably going to be 98 degrees today. And what time is it?
04:39.
And why, pray tell, are we awake at this ungodly hour?
Because I get to go on a train!
Not that you're excited or anything.
I got all my stuff. Bye. Ain't it pretty up here? It's coming at 04:50 Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time.
Oh, okay. It's all very exciting here at the Flagstaff train station at almost 5 a.m.
Look, it's the train.